Welcome to Techonomics by Cyclotron Road. Bringing a new scientific innovation from a concept to a commercial product can take years and sometimes millions of dollars in research and development, especially if your idea involves machines, devices, or materials, and your customers are an industry. At Cyclotron Road, our mission is to move these types of early-stage innovations out of the lab and into the world. Let's say you've got an idea for a new type of battery. What's the value of that innovation? It could be high power, durability, or longer life, but probably not all of them equally. Depending on where that battery is used, whether it's an electric car, a flashlight, or an industrial sensor, the advantages of your innovation may be very different. This series is about connecting an innovation to an economic opportunity. By following the steps in this series, you can narrow your focus on the biggest opportunities and get your technology into a market where it makes an impact. This is a map of the modules in this series. Here's your idea. Maybe it's a new material or a clever approach to generating power. Whatever it is, there could be a dozen different applications of your technology, and for each application, a different value proposition to potential customers. In the value modules, we'll go over a number of different ways to think about how your technology can provide a benefit. You want to explore different applications by doing research and talking to potential customers. You're trying to see if your customers can make money or save money by using your technology and all the features they would require. There's a lot of great material out there on customer discovery. These modules are complementary to that material and especially tailored for hardware innovations where your customers are an industry and where there's a quantifiable economic benefit to the use of your technology. If you found a compelling value proposition, you still have a lot of questions to answer. You need to see if you can actually make a product with all the required features, and figure out the cost to make it. We'll start by showing you the steps to get a simple back-of-the-envelope calculation to get a reasonable number, even if you're not sure about a lot of the details. This is math you can do by hand. The next thing you'll learn to do is how to build a model with simple equations and variables, so you can see the trade-offs between product design choices and resulting impacts on cost and value. Your model links your idea to the economic opportunity. It's a tool that helps you be sure you can make something that industry wants and can afford to buy. The modeling work lets you rule out options and zero in on a technology application where the math is truly compelling. Now, you can see how the choices you make in designing a product affect the cost and value of that product. You'll probably be surprised at what you find. Maybe the type of metal you use matters more than the efficiency of your device. Maybe no one in the world makes a component at the size you need. Maybe you can hit your cost target, but only if you're operating at enormous scale. Using a model will help you identify the factors with the biggest impact on cost and performance, so you can avoid dead ends, solve the hardest problems early, and pursue the most promising opportunities. This is an iterative process. New information might lead you back to the lab to do some quick experiments. This can rule out or open doors to alternative technology options. It might lead you to explore entirely new industries or applications for your technology. By going through these steps, you increase the value of your idea and reduce risk, increasing the odds that your work leads to a successful outcome. These videos are short, but to do this well, you'll need to invest substantial time and effort in working through the numbers. But it's usually a lot less time and effort than building a prototype. Do this first, and you'll know what to build. Once you've done the work, you'll be in a much better position to communicate the value of your technology concept to people who can help you. Whether you're an entrepreneur looking to finance your first prototype or a scientist trying to win a grant, these modules will help you make the case that your technology idea is worth the investment.